There are 5 determinants of knowing whether we are on the right track or not for our physicality. Let me mention those 5 determinants. The first one is that if we sleep enough, which is 7 to 8 hours in a day in 24 hours, especially in the early part of the night, and when we wake up, we are not energetic. That is one determinant that we are doing something wrong. Either there is something wrong with our sleep quality, or we have difficulty in sleeping enough time, or we are not sleeping in the right time. The second thing, which is actually the part of the same thing, that after eating our food, whatever we put in our body, if we are not energetic and we don't feel that we want to do something, that also indicates that there is something wrong with our gastrointestinal system and the rest of the body, because our gastrointestinal system is part of the external environment, not just internal environment. It is a place where the internal environment faces the external environment. So practically, the gastrointestinal tract, which starts with mouth to our last part of GI, is part of an external environment. It's right facing the internal environment. So there is something wrong there. The third determinant is our core strengthening, the core body. If the core body is strong enough, we can prevent many mechanical and postural problems. Now, what is core? Core is between your rib cage and your pelvic bone, which we call love handles. Everything front and back is the core. All those muscles, ligaments, all those tissues are core. That has to be strong, that has to be toned up. It is not just looking good, it has to be very well built, because our center of gravity lies in front of the lower part of the abdomen. Then the fourth determinant is basically part of the same core. The close to the core is the hip joint. Hip joints are where your lower extremity, your legs and thighs meet the trunk. If that joint is flexible, that flexibility is one determinant of our physicality going in the right direction. Now, the modern lifestyle has given us a sitting position which is more than what our body can handle. So as a result, these muscles which are around the hip joint become either tight or become weakened. So as a result, the rest of the mechanical problems, rest of the joint pain, that starts coming into our body. So that was the fourth one. And the fifth one is basically the ability to push up at least 10 proper push-ups with good techniques